Okay, I don't intend to get political with my videos, but this one is somewhat political. Now, this is a Deutsche Welle, uh, file I got off of YouTube, but it's a news broadcast to talk about the events in Paris. Let me play about a minute or two of this. Then I'm gonna make my comments. Hang on.
Angry protests erupted in the Paris suburb of Nanterre after police have shot a teenager there. Police allege the driver refused to stop his car. An officer is under investigation for manslaughter.
A tribute to a young life lost, and the remnants of the furious protests over the killing. This area of Paris is still reeling from the death of a teenager here on Tuesday, allegedly shot dead by a police officer. The French president has promised a thorough investigation.
We have a teenager who's been killed. It's inexplicable, inexcusable. First of all, I want to express my sorrow and support for his family and loved ones. Secondly, the case was immediately referred to the courts. I hope that it will carry out its work quickly, with the calm that this work requires, and that the truth can be established as soon as possible, and that, of course, we are all informed and that justice is done.
Social media videos show the yellow car stopping briefly and two police officers apparently speaking to the driver. A gunshot is heard before the car speeds away. The 17-year-old driver was reported to have subsequently died from his injuries. The officer suspected of firing the shot is in custody and faces charges of manslaughter. Several nearby districts erupted into violent protests on Tuesday night. Groups clashed with police.
Yeah, I think it kind of gets a general idea of what's going on there. First off, two wrongs don't make a right. Now, I'm not. There's no need for destroying a city just because something happened like that. But the main comment I'm going to say, if you see the way the guy could have stayed and talked to the police and dealt with the driver of that car could have talked to the police and resolved whatever issues. He might have what I've had a couple times when I disagreed with the police, but I said, look, I can discuss. Or I thought to myself, I said, I can discuss this with a judge later. I'm not going to get anywhere with you right now. But that's kind of a rare thing because I agree with most of the police that situations like that. But if that guy splat off, what if the cop had not shot him? What if that guy had plowed right into this? He spat up, plowed right into the side of a minivan with a young mom and and three young kids in there and killing them all. Now, what if the guy did that? What if the cop had actually prevented that from happening? This would be a completely different situation. I'm not gonna just justify the guy stopping the young guy stopping like that. I'm gonna kind of semi-justify the cop shooting him, but this could have been handled much differently. Okay, bye bye.